Hello viewers, this is Rodali, you're watching DD Home. Welcome to our very special and one-of-a-kind program, Insurance Ombudsman and Complaints Resolution, where we will talk about various matters related to insurance, its judicial activities, the role of the forum and the role of the people and many more. And for that, we have the perfect guest with us, Mr. Somnath Ghosh. He is the Insurance Ombudsman of the Guwahati region as well as the Incharge of the Northeast region. Welcome to our show, sir.
Thank you.
So without any delay, I think we should move on to our discussion.
Yeah.
Would you let us know what exactly is the Insurance Ombudsman Forum and what are its functions?
Thank you for asking this. You see, Insurance Ombudsman is basically a quasi-judicial body. It adjudicates complaints received from the customers as with the insurance companies and their representatives. Now, this was created way back in 1999 and by the IRDA, which you might be knowing is the Apex Insurance Regulatory Authority, so which functions under the Ministry of Finance of the Government of India. Now, along with that, at that time only in 1999, our Guwahati Northeast Center was one of the original ones which was created at that time. We have 17 centers of Insurance Ombudsman now, pan-India. You see, the objective is what? Objective is easy and accessible forum for the common public to their insurance-related grievances. Now, although what I would like to say is that although this is having a statutory authority, the Insurance Ombudsman is having a statutory authority, our mission is not a fault-finding one. It's not that what we want and what we have seen is that through our course of actions, the issues that rise out of an insurance complaint is mostly through miscarriage of communications as between the contesting parties. It could well be that the customer will not be very much aware about the nuances and the fine prints of the policy, or they would not have got the time to go through the entire bond. Now, at the same time, the insurance company could have, they have not taken the trouble to reach out to him, or they have tried, it has not gone through, and so this gap is created, and then the complaints come out that my problem has not been restored. So what we are trying? We are trying to bridge this gap and to solve maximum of the complaints through the conciliatory mechanism.
Right.
So that's what.
Right, sir. So that is very noble. I would also like to know who can approach your forum, and if they can approach the forum, what is the procedure to do that? Yes,
good point. So this is like, you see, any single individual customer or an individual entrepreneur are the persons who can approach the insurance ombudsman for redressal. And it's very simple. You can either write a complaint in a piece of paper and hand over. You can email to the email address, or even now we have our website. You can lodge a complaint through the portal. It is as simple as that.
All right, sir. And any insurance related matter also, I assume that can be raised in your forum?
Yes. You see, when I say customer, please note it has to be a policy holder. He has to be an insurance customer who has a valid insurance policy with him, right? So any person that he has events like claim settlement not been done, improperly done, or the policy has not been issued or improperly issued, he can approach.
Right, sir. And what are the charges and fees that a person needs to provide in order to raise a complaint in your forum?
It's nil. There is absolutely no charges. It's good that you ask. We do not, this forum for approaching, you do not need the help of your advocate or lawyer. It is just chargeless. You will not pay single paisa fees. You will just approach. Your hearing date you will get. Right. There will be mostly one hearing, and then the order will be passed.
So a person does does a person require a lawyer or they do not?
No, that's what I said. You don't require. It's simple. You will argue in the way you have faced the complaint, faced the events. You do not require to quote any law, quote any statute. You just place your point, and we will take care of that. We will see that the redressal is done.
Right, sir. So the proceedings of your forum and the proceedings of a simple court, is it different? Are there differences in them, or they are very similar?
Largely different, because you see, for a court or a consumer court or a civil case, you have to of course approach a lawyer, and you have to file a case for that. And beyond that, the main one of the key issues is that the time lag, that the time period it takes. And in hardly any claim cases or in court cases, you will find the issue being settled through a single hearing. It will go on. There may be arguments and counter arguments. What we do here, we resolve a complaint almost 99% of cases through a single hearing process.
Through a single hearing
Single hearing, and with a different time limit.
So the time, exactly how much time does it take?
Yeah.
The average time that it takes for one proceeding in your forum?
Yes. If you say from a lodgement of a complaint to ultimately the passing of the order, it is on an average 90 days.
Right.
And in fact, I can say even proudly for our northeast region, our Guwahati center, we are doing it within 30 days. And even at the end of the last financial year, we had nil complaints at our end. So that's the way the Ombudsman Forum goes about to dispose your complaints.
Nil complaints, I think it's a huge achievement for your forum, and congratulations
Thank
for
you
that.
Thank you.
And I would like to ask you, what are the monetary limits to pass an order?
Yeah, actually, right now, as per the Ombudsman rules, the insurance ombudsman can handle complaints up to rupees 30 lakhs. So there has been some proposals to increase that. So we will know as and when it comes. But as of now, it is up to 30 lakhs.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
And have you ever had certain situations where the person is not happy with the order that has been passed by the forum? So in case of unhappy order, what do you do?
Yeah, that can happen. Of course, it is not that you approach the ombudsman and you get an award. There will be cases where the award may not be to the liking of the customer. He is free to approach any legal forum, any other legal forum to redress his grievance. That's not an issue.
And please let us know, what kind of complaints do you usually receive?
For that, as you know, insurance right now having three broad assets. One is the life insurance, one is the health insurance, and one is the other types. We call it general insurance. Like it could be fire insurance, motor, things like that, burglary, theft. So right now, the trend is such. The health insurance complaints pan India. If I quote for last year, for 48% of all complaints that we received were pertain to health insurance.
All right.
42% pertain to life, and 10% for general. It was not like this, say, 3 or 4 years back. The health sector has grown, and with the growth of the health sector, of course, the complaints will also rise. The grievances will also rise. So right now, it is like this.
All right. And with regards to health-related complaints, or health insurance-related complaints, so what do you think is the prime cause of why is it happening in this way in pan-India? Because this is the sector that one needs to take care of the most. But if we see that this health insurance is the one that is bugging people the most, so just a general idea, what might be the reason behind this, or how do you resolve it, so to say?
Good you said that. But actually, you see, we get the impression, as you say, it's bugging the most. If you see the policies, the number of policies that are issued in health insurance, and the number of claims which are being serviced, and the number of complaints that we actually get, the percentage will not be that high. But still, once the complaint is there, we have to take care of that.
Right.
Again, what happens, as you said, na? Because you must realize one thing, while answering this question, I must say the principle of insurance is utmost good faith. Because when we sell our insurance, we assume that what the customer is telling me about his health or the health of the other insured persons is perfectly right. So we are not going to, almost in most of the cases, we are not going to ascertain and check. So once after the unfortunate event of an ailment or illness, if it comes to the fore that no, he did not disclose, he had some ailments for which some treatment had been taken prior.
Okay.
So then there comes a problem. But at the same time, we try to reason out here. We really try to see whether really the person is at fault. He may have had that ailment, but did he know that? Was he aware of that? So we always try to give the benefit of doubt to the customer. That's
right,
how
sir.
it goes.
So what do you think can the insurance companies do in order to reduce such complaints?
Yes, of course. You see, first thing, I can't just advocate you go and check every person before you sell an insurance, because considering the huge numbers, it's not practically feasible. But definitely what they should do is that the policy bond is now, it's quite big one. It's a big one, and the insurance people, the customers, when they receive, they will hardly have any time to go through it. Let them, which we have been also saying, let them highlight the moot points which they should know. And there is, before every insurance, a proposal form needs to be filled up, where the insured person will give all details. So let them explain to him that these are the points you are filling up, and please do it very truthfully and rightly.
Right.
So that's very important.
Okay, sir. And how does your forum increase insurance penetration to our nation, to our country?
Yes, the very fact that when the confidence that a customer will get that yes, when I purchase an insurance, I will get my rightful claim. I would definitely say almost 99.99% of the customers here would definitely only want a rightful claim. They will not want something which is not due to them, right? So when we can assure him that there is a forum, insurance or ombudsman, which is very easy to approach,
right,
that is absolutely efficient, economic and transparent. You will be told why and what. So they will have that confidence. No, I can go for insurance and I am confident I will get a redressal, I will get the rightful claim. So that word will pass by mouth. That's what we expect, and that will definitely help in insurance penetration in the country.
Right, sir. And with regards to this very answer of yours, I would like to ask you, how do you propose to increase the awareness regarding your forum? Because many of a time we see people are not very aware that they can raise this. Many of us our viewers who would be watching this would be the first ones to know that there is a forum, such kind of a forum. So would you let us know the importance of awareness regarding this matter?
Very, very true. I think you have really hit the bullseye. So you see, one thing is, yes, we are having this discussion. So in Doordarshan, so that's a very great mechanism to reach out to the whole of the Northeast. I think support from the media in this way, and as we said, when it spreads words of mouth, when we do something good, it really spreads. And of course, which we have been also telling, and the insurance companies are also operating. You see, in every policy that is been issued, every policy that I will tell the viewer also, every policy that is been issued, in case of any grievances, the names of the insurance ombudsmans are also, name and address of insurance ombudsman are also event. Say for example, in the unfortunate event your claim is not accepted, your claim is rejected. There also the insurance companies are statutorily mandated to tell there that if you are not satisfied, you can approach the insurance or ombudsman which is locally applicable to your region, and with the name and the address of the insurance ombudsman. That is also there. So what I will request you, please go through these papers and do approach, and you need not be afraid that what you will be asked or whatever you know, what are the facts, please tell them, we will take care.
Right, sir. So let us move a little bit away from this context, from this question, and let us come to things that customers might be wrong sometimes. They raise faulty complaints, and we see this often in news, in media. And regarding this, if you come across faulty complaints, misinterpretation of certain grievances, as you said, what do you do? Is it related to the law? Does it lead to any kind of punishment that this person is being wrong, this person is trying to raise a fault complaint against any company, something like that?
No, let me just tell you, this forum does not adjudicate any criminal matters. Right? So we will pass an award, but we will not delve into anything where some fraudulent issues like that are for, because the criminal prosecutions we do not handle. But yes, true, the point you said, you see what happens is that there is a lot of mis-selling also going on. Mis-selling in what sense? Someone tries to sell a life insurance saying that if you take that you will get a bonus of so much percentage, some 100%, 200%, things like that, which is very impractical. But at the same time, before any policy is issued, the insurance companies will, as I explained you earlier, there is a called proposal form. There is also some insurance companies have a practice of a tele-verification call. A video call is made, either audio or video, where they are also asked the same questions. So only thing is, tell the truth at that time. Do not give. If someone also tells you don't tell, then he is not telling the right thing. So that is also when you find, I'll tell the customer, greed doesn't pay, because only what the promise is there. And one more thing, when you receive a policy, you have 15 days time. You can go through it. Still at that time you see, no, it is not what I had asked for. You can go back to the insurance company and say, no, cancel my policy. So they are bound to do it. 15 days time you do have. It's called a free look period.
Right.
So please take advantage of that. Why fall into the trap of this greed?
So what I understood from your answer is that, and our viewers must have gotten it as well, that the scrutiny process of your proposal form is very strict regarding any complaint or grievances. There is no chances taken as in any complaints.
Yeah, scrutiny in the sense, as I said, insurance is utmost good faith, right? So we are insuring on the insurance company is insuring on the basis of the declarations that you have given. So you are supposed to tell the truth about yourself or your family members.
Absolutely.
So that is what we say, that please tell that, because the communication gaps arise out of that. Forms are left blank and signed. Why you sign a blank? Why you sign a blank form? Why you ask others to fill up on your behalf? It's not proper. It's not proper. So that is the thing. You just spend half an hour on that, and you are secured for life. So why you take the chance?
Absolutely, sir. So this topic of discussion of ours today is very important, and it's a never-ending topic, I think.
Yeah.
People should be aware of it. However, we are short on time. So before ending the program, I would like to ask you if there is any advice that you would like to give our viewers.
You see, I can only say insurance is for what? Insurance is for safety, for security. So insurance, that is for what you are looking for, the insurance needs of you, of yourself and your family. Insurance, mind you, growth, profit, this may come, but this is not the prime motive of insurance. So please do not do anything which will compromise your safety and security aspect.
Absolutely.
Please be truthful. Please do not fall into any misleading, anyone giving you any misleading promises or anything like that. And at the same time, I will also advise to the insurance companies that please help out. Please reach out to the insurance customers, and if any of your intermediaries are caught doing this sort of a mis-selling, please take the stringent actions on them, and always at the time of claim lend a sympathetic ear.
Right, sir.
That's all.
Thank you so much, sir, for joining us in our show. Dear viewers, keep watching DD Home. Our show ends here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.